know they're dead, and her and him. But let's not cry, even if it's grim. Vincent is annoying, but still a smarty. Come on, kids, let's watch Discord Murder Party. Am I in control? Am I a real god? Who is the leader here? Who is the...
Hello and welcome to Discord Murder Party, a fun game night with friends where nothing bad happens. Also known as the #1 trending TV show on DoesADogDie.com. I'm your host, some kind of murder god, and these are my favorite lo-fi mixes. Starting with Adric, aka I just want to read comics while it rains outside, lo-fi chill hop mix.
Why must you call me out with this? That sounds beautiful and I just want to read my stupid comic books.
Yep, that's fucking right. It's so artsy. Alright, next of all, we've got Alex, aka Good Dreams Mix. It's a jazz hop mix.
Good evening. We're going to take you on this guided lo-fi tour of meditation. Breathe in, breathe out, cast all thoughts from your mind, and sever your leg.
Sounds perfect!
I
Alex,
mean,
can you read me a bedtime story?
yeah, that was really pleasant up until... Okay.
If you buy his Audible books.
Buy his Audible books, folks. Okay.
Buy my Audible book.
Do it. Buy it. Alright, so, next we've got Bro, aka It's Lo-Fi, Kristen must be in call / lo-fi hip-hop mix.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you. There was no lo-fi in the background.
You're right, I'm sorry. My one regret is I didn't go digging for some kind of lo-fi background beat to play while we were doing this. I've made a mistake. There's JoJo, aka Cute Mix 2019, lo-fi / jazz hop / chill hop.
It's 2019 because that's the year JoJo was born.
Okay, stop! This is really cute, but you gotta stop. Okay. We've got Queen, aka lovely lo-fi.
Oh, no, I am not lovely today because I was today years old when I discovered that people put cheese on popcorn. What the actual
you, it's delicious.
Fuck you, that's actually
Ew.
super good. It does
Hold on.
not
Right.
exist.
Wait,
I didn't know people did that.
melted
Take a
cheese or
deep
like
breath
cheese
in.
powder?
Okay.
No, not
Realize
melted,
that
powder.
Well,
It's
there's-
cheese powder. Yeah,
cheese
it's
powder.
You sprinkle it on like salt. It's fine. Everyone fucking does it.
No, it's not. Okay,
Yeah.
You know what? No,
Yeah.
we don't
Realize
have
that
time.
You're British and don't understand cheese.
We don't have time for popcorn discourse. Please tune in the post show for popcorn discourse. Anyway, moving on, we've got Juno, aka Nintendo and Chill.
I can't believe you found. I've seen this lo-fi mix all over YouTube. I've never clicked on it.
I'm disappointed in you for
Describes
not
me
clicking on
perfectly.
it.
I don't
Listen,
like
I was
the
listening.
Nintendo and Chill.
Listen, I listened to all the actual Nintendo music. At least I did until Brawl BRS Thames X3X was killed by the Nintendo copyright lawyers.
God damn it.
R.I.P. Brawl BRS TM.
Alright.
And Luigi got killed. That one channel named Luigi that does the relaxing playlists. Luigi got killed.
No! That's very
No!
sad. Let's move on to Moon, aka The Risk I Took Was Calculated, but I'm really bad at math. We've got
That's
Scott.
it. That's all you get.
That's all you get. That's the whole mix. It's like not even 10 seconds long.
Revenue now.
Revenue. We've got Scott, aka Wash Up Lo-Fi Hip Hop.
If you like what you're hearing, why not consider donating to my coffee so I can pay the rent? This month, I made $5.
Please donate to our Patreon. Anyway.
Want to see more streams like this?
Want to see more streams like this? We've got Uprising here, aka 24/7 lo-fi radio beats to study /sleep /wow to.
That's the only thing I do in my life.
I know.
Study, sleep, and wow.
You'll know I chose these titles very purposefully.
And wow.
And last but not least, we've got Split, aka Raining in Florida Man.
Fuck.
Exactly. Right, so, moving on. So welcome to Discord Murder Party. This is a show where we play werewolf / mafia / witches of Salem. Also, sometimes we do a tabletop game. Really, as the time goes on, we do still play that game, but it becomes more and more of just a straight up theater production with every single episode. If this is your first time watching us, gosh, I hope you like this enough to go listen to this and figure out what it all means in context. Anyway, I'm not explaining how the game works anymore. So
Well.
let's see here. Donations! So hey, every time you guys donate money to this stream, when you donate to these little things called bits, if we get 2,000 of them, we spin the donation wheel! Or at least ideally we spin the donation wheel, assuming that Streamlabs is cooperating with me. Anyway, donate. The bits wheel does all kinds of cool things, like, it adds roles to the game, it does improv stuff. Also, if you pay $20 or 2,000 bits, you can make your own bit wheel reward. Crazy! This allows you to creatively influence the game. It's a good time. Anyway, I'm doing this all to explain the fact that, first of all of you donated a lot of bits, and those bits meant that we got a wheel spin, and that wheel spin meant you guys got to pick, that means that you guys, the audience, in this first scenario, you get to pick one character who is going to be immune to death for the first round. So, consider this power, and then I'll fight over who's going to survive in the chat. I'll let you guys know when. Also, Onyx, paid $20, so he got to pick something from the wheel spins. So, for the very first game, instead of having the gunslinger, I am incorporating the lovers. The way the lovers works is, there are two characters who are now madly in love, and if one dies, then the other also dies. It's very tragic.
Oh.
It's gonna be fun. So yeah, that's gonna be a good time. That's all fun and all that, but you're really here for the metagame, so let's get on to that, shall we? Here we go!
Alrighty, and then with that, the battle was won, and Percy and all of his friends were successful, a new oracle was picked, and all of the god's children would be given equal representation at the camp.
And having all the gods get representation is a good thing?
Well, yes, because then it's not just the important ones that got representation. The little guys get ones too.
I want you to very carefully consider who has put us here, Mr. Gwendolyn, and then tell me all the gods getting representation is a good thing.
All the Greek gods.
There we go. Was that so hard to clarify?
I mean, I forget that the others aren't in this series. They're in the other series that they work on.
Oh my god.
That's certainly a lot to take in.
You're beginning to lose
Yeah.
us, Tommy.
I'm sorry, it was a good book series, and I thought Percy might enjoy Percy Jackson.
I mean, it sounds like it would make a good movie.
I'll give it a look. Next chance I get.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't got time for movies right now.
Oh.
We know what we have to discuss, right?
Yes, the matter of the princess.
Of the princess, right.
Princess.
So, simply put, we just have to go over the key facts again. And then we do what we do. We go into the games, we don't poke, we shift gently.
Yes.
You're
lower.
slowly getting it, yeah.
Alrighty.
So, what we know. She's of some kind of nobility, right?
Yeah.
Evidently.
And she appeared to have, or has made reference to, some kind of romantic partner.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Is that all?
Well... I mean, she's very, quite... Well, here's the thing. She's quite, upper class of sorts, but... At the same time, she seems quite generous.
Some sort of fondness for people outside of her own class, you're saying?
Precisely, yes.
That could be useful.
Right, so what we need to do is maybe bring her further outside that class.
How would we go about doing that, though?
Well, I mean, if she is a princess, the farthest away from that would probably be some, like, an actual worker that, like, does things like that. Like...
I believe that would be Mr. Blackwood.
Oh,
yeah.
Me?
Are you quite sure?
Regrettably, yes, I am. Mr. Blackwood, you are a farm boy. That is about as far from the idea of a princess as one could get. You already have some small connection with her, so you would be our best bet after Mr. Gwendolyn, because Mr. Gwendolyn is Mr. Gwendolyn and everyone likes him.
I mean, y'all sure you can't just have Mr. Gwendolyn do that himself? I mean, he's confident enough. I mean, right?
I'm confident if it hadn't been for the bus, having you there would probably be a little bit more helpful.
I don't know if that's the best idea. I mean, she I don't know, something about her just sort of makes me a little shaky.
Mr. Gwendolyn. Sorry, not Mr. Gwendolyn. Mr. Gwendolyn, you're good. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. Mr. Blackwood. I cannot be there to reinforce your confidence or force you on the right path all the time. One day, you're going to have to take a deep breath and do what's right for everyone else without anyone having to prompt you.
Listen, Percy. This may seem uncomfortable, and whilst I agree that this is, yes, very uncomfortable and all, but at the end of the day, being stabbed is even more uncomfortable, so I think you've got this.
I don't know.
I think you're fine. Just believe in yourself a little bit, you know? There's more to you than you think there is, man.
Believe in myself. Believe in myself. Alright. I'll give it a shot. If it means awakening all these folks, then I'll do it for all y'all's.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Wow, the music cut out. There we go. Oh god, I was getting worried. Hi, everyone.
Sam?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
See, this is what happens when you're not attentive to the radio.
What did you? I'm sorry. Do you think if you just play the jukebox right, I won't show up?
Well, I mean, I hear tales of this cursed song that surely irritates you. Maybe somehow that would work.
That I assure you, that song is not on the jukebox. It's nothing but some extremely chill, lounge-esque hits. And also, there's this one really nice track I haven't really had the chance to use. But one day, when the time is right, boy oh boy, is it gonna be great. Anyway.
Do you have any other music? This seems to be the only thing on this
excuse
machine.
you? There is, Talkie Beats. And let's see here. We've also got, Airport Lounge.
Oh, great. My favorite sound is Airport Lounge.
Thanks. And of course, my favorite, Battle Cat, which is great.
This is the most
think
astounding
I've
playlist
heard
I've
these
ever heard.
before.
They're all wonderful. I just listen.
Yes, I remember. I remember the one day then I put $7 in the jukebox, played Battle Cat 26 times, and the other time I played Ultra Lounge.
I'm amazed. Yes, the one that really triggered Vinny's anger issues. It all makes sense now. Anyway, back to what's really important here. Which is, of course, the game. Are you all ready to, get down to business? Because I certainly am. I'm having a pretty good time. Are you guys having a good time?
I suppose y'all could say that.
Not you, Percy. Everyone else. Anyway. You good? You good? Are we all good to go in? Okay. Let's just, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, so, starting us off with Scenario 1, Small Town Simulator. Hello everyone, I'm Mayor, Miss Mayor, and welcome to Small Town. We're a pleasant little community nestled between Cityville and Farmston, packed with a colorful little cast of characters. They're all animals, which is totally normal and fine. Anyway, time passes slowly here in Small Town, but you won't even notice because there's so much to do. Catch bugs, hunt and go fishing as much as you want. Our ecosystem is yours to chew up in the name of capitalism. Dig up the absurd number of fossils we have buried in the woods for some reason. All of this contributes to your acquisition of murder bucks, our local currency. Oh, right, I forgot to mention. Everything I just listed is totally free for the first 10 minutes, but Small Town still needs a bit of cash to grease the wheels. Listen, the local economy ain't gonna stimulate itself. For premium Small Town, of course, you get access to all kinds of cool features. Coffee shops, libraries, different hairstyles, emojis so you can express emotions beyond vague contentment. Amazing! Why, with enough murder bucks, you can even open up a store or something. Who cares if it's a front for the mob? Listen, I need any business I can get right now. Anyway, why don't we go through the town and meet our residents old and new, starting with Grace.
Oh, you look like a new face. I am Grace, and I own this farm of Highland cows. Nice to meet you, Hoot.
Okay. Gotta say, Grace.
You wrote this.
I did, and I gotta say, you look adorable in those overalls. We've got Junior.
Hello, I've been keeping bees for a while, and I just sell my local honey to anybody who needs it. It's good for
Aw.
curing.
That's so pleasant. Save the bees. We've got Carla.
Hello. I'm a visitor from a nearby city, and Oh! Wow, this is just a really quaint little town, huh? I'm gonna be your biggest buyer, and, well, I just can't wait to see the town.
Aw, that's so sweet. We've got Percy Blackwood.
Howdy, y'all. I tried growing some crops earlier, but all I seem to be planting are flowers. I mean, they're pretty, but... oh, well.
You're just doing your best here, aren't you? Not that this place is actually entirely farms, because I'm pretty sure then we'll get sued. You know, it's fine.
I'm just feeling homesick.
That's... I can't imagine why. Alright, we've got Squibble here.
Is that... who could that be? Is that my one true love? Oh, Grace!
What?
You look like you don't recognize me. That coconut tree must have hit your head pretty hard. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
What is
Is
this
this
thing?
man
Michael?
ill?
He's holding on to my leg. No, go away.
Oh, come on, Grace, it's adorable. It's
Do I have to
fine.
drag him around now? Or what?
Yes, you absolutely have to drag him around. Or, you can pay me 20 murder bucks and I can separate you, but it will only last for 5 minutes.
It's boring.
Nothing can separate love forever.
It's true.
think
You know,
you have
Squibble,
to.
if you pay 10 murder bucks, it can set up a nice date for you.
So
Okay, it's
Awesome.
time to move on.
Yep, you two are gonna have a nice day later. Alright, moving on to Stephen Cutter.
Hello, everyone. My name's Stephen Cutter. I recently moved into town. I really enjoy the atmosphere. It's nice, quiet, and peaceful. I especially like going over by the river and fishing because there are apparently a whole bunch of fish in there that normally don't go in freshwater, but who knows? I just found an octopus the other day.
Oh, wait, fuck, you found an octopus? Shit, you're only supposed to get in the premium version. You know what? I'll take that from you for, 50 whole murder bucks.
You have a deal.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Stephen. You are just a gem. Alright, let's move on to Tom Nook.
Hi, hello. You must be new here. My name is Tom Nook, owner of Nook's Cranny. If you follow me, we can get you started on your new house. At the low, low price of 1,000 murder bucks.
Only 1,000? That's a goddamn steal.
Of course, we will have to talk about the mortgage later on.
Well, naturally. It's fine. Alright, we've got, Sorry. Go on, Tom Nook.
If there's anything you need, feel free to stop by my store. Need to pay off your mortgage? I'll always be there 24/7.
Oh, Tom Nook, you never sleep like a good capitalist should. Alright, we've got Tommy Gwendolyn here.
Please don't listen to the Tanuki. I gave him everything I earned back at the mall, and I only have a lousy tent and some medical supplies to sell. I don't know what else to do here.
Oh, Tommy, I'm sure you'll figure out something. Just dig up some fossils with your skinny arms.
That tent is so unsanitary, and I spent everything I earned. Those scams were hard, man.
I mean, you can always take on a loan.
Oh.
Oh, two Toms! Wow! You two should kiss!
I would rather not.
We've got Ursa Major here.
Hey, dog entity! Rise up and bear your biscuit filthy fangs at the oppressive leash-wielding demon! God damn my navel shits!
Oh my.
Oh, Ursa, you still have that same adorable anger problem that you always did. You're really using that premium small-town simulator thing to its fullest, aren't you?
Everybody, say it with me and wiggle! Peas, 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 peas! Look, David Hasselhoff can fly!
Peas, peas, peas! Look, David Hasselhoff can fly! Go on, Grace, say it!
For the low price of 750 murder bucks, you can purchase additional phrases such as these.
It's true. They're great phrases. And also, if you don't pay me at least 50 murder bucks, this child will continue to say this constantly. Anyway, hey Vinny, how you feeling? You enjoying the small town?
I'm gonna need you to stop talking just forever.
What, Vinny, sorry, the anger you're expressing right now is actually over your limit.
It's not even anger.
I'm gonna need you to pay.
It's not even anger. I'm just so fucking hungover. This is the first goddamn time. Why?
Because it's funny, that's why. If you pay 10...
Go fuck yourself.
If you pay 10 murder bucks, you'll have less of a hangover.
Double go fuck yourself.
Okay, your choice. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure meeting all of you, but I think it's time for everyone to go to sleep. So let's all go to bed, shall we?
Except my
For the price of
tree scratches, I am so...
For the price of 850 murder bucks, you can purchase a premium bed.
Yes, a premium bed where you will get even better sleep. Or not. Really, it's fine. Anyway, let's move on to the night phase, shall we? Squibble, I need you to go on mute. Unless you're on push to talk. There, too. Okay, so, night phase. Neighborhood Watch Alliance. So we've won the Best Small Town Award for multiple years in a row. Or as I like to call it, the Best Small Town Award. But we've kept that streak up for a reason, and that's some strict community standards. Unkempt lawns, houses that don't quite meet the aesthetic, failure to properly stimulate the economy, these are all no-nos. Listen, some people just have to be taken care of for the greater good. Tell me, my Neighborhood Watch Alliance, who needs to be eliminated tonight? Alright, good choice, good choice. The busybody. You've done pretty much everything in this community. Fished every fish, found every fossil, bought every seasonal outfit. As such, you're running out of things to do, and instead of logging out like a reasonable person, you've decided to get up in everyone's business. Listen, gossip is one of the most exciting things about Small Town, and for just 10 murder bucks, I can let you in on some juicy secrets. Tell me, who would you like to learn about tonight? Oh. Okay, so JRPG fighter. I think you're a bit confused. See, the whole point of small town simulator is you're supposed to live in the small town, but you keep going outside it, and like you say, you're fighting monsters, but I don't have any monsters out there. You've got a sword somehow. I appreciate your drive, but you're in the wrong genre. Well, since you're in the wrong genre, I guess you may as well put those skills to use. Who would you like to protect tonight? Alright, good choice. Florist. Okay, listen, when I put gardening in as an option, I assume people will be putting like 20 minutes into this minigame at most, but you've turned it into a whole ass career. I mean, I'm not complaining. The seeds are worth a pretty murder buck, but man, you are dedicated. So dedicated you've got a surplus of flowers, and it's time to clear out the shop. But you've already told me who you're giving things to, so that's nice. So let me just make a few notes here real quick. I am getting lost in my... There we go. Okay, that. And then... Bam. Alright! Let's get back to the day phase, shall we? Good morning, everyone!
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's
Get
so
off
great to
my
see everyone
leg!
again.
I just got an earful from that mole.
It's especially great to see you, Percy.
But it's nice to see you too.
I really hope you're doing well today.
Now, chow! Cease your flatulent winds and hear my mind-numbing expulsions of wicked noise!
Okay, well, as much as I appreciate this character, I'm gonna need to actually give the announcements now. First of all, Tom Nook, you got a purple rose. It comes with a letter. Your sons are so precious. They have your eyes.
Timmy and Tommy. My favorite little boys.
Adorable.
You know, one day they'll inherit the business from me. Perhaps I'll go into real estate.
You got a rose? That means someone loves you, right, Grace? Grace, you never get me roses anymore.
I look after a farm of cows.
Sometimes there's roses in the field.
They're
Well-
eaten before we get to them.
Okay, so, in other, more unfortunate news, Vinny, it would seem that, your terrible hangover was just kind of unsightly, and it would seem that, you have been drowned in alcohol, very literally.
Thank God.
Welp, that's unfortunate. What's also unfortunate is he was the seer.
Oh.
Serious?
You know what they say, the seer always goes first. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Well, you know what? Sometimes they say murder is an act of passion, and we are very passionate here, right, Grace? I'm very passionate.
Under such extreme heat, where degradation is inevitable!
Did he have any last words?
I think "thank God" was his last words.
Yep, that's it. That's that. You know, he didn't pay. He didn't pay to have any other phrases, so unfortunately, that's the only last words he got.
Hearts break over after use!
What is with this whole capitalism thing?
Oh, it's fine. It's totally fine and good for you. Anyway, Percy, I'm gonna need you to pay 10 murder bucks, so we have 10 minutes for you to all work out who did the murdering.
Oh, yeah, sure thing, Miss Sam.
Thanks so much. All right, before that,
If you need it, though, I can cover it for you next time. It's fine.
Y'all don't have to do that.
No, it's fine. You don't even have to worry about it.
Thank you.
That's adorable. I guess before I get started on the 10 minutes that Percy has so kindly paid for with his murder bucks, thank goodness for your ability to use the premium features, would you guys like to, vote for a leader? Okay.
As much as I dislike Tom Nook because he took all my money, he does have good business practice, and from all my experiences with him in the past, because I've played a lot of his games, he's trustworthy.
You've
I
broken
agree.
my secret elbow.
That's right, I second that.
Yes, Tom Nook is a fine philanthropist. He's a fine gentleman. I third that.
He helped me get my start, and I paid for it, and I still am.
Well, I'm all very flattered.
Well, are there any dissenting opinions?
I have powers a pinto beans can only dream of!
Okay, well, Tom Nook, would you like to pay 20 murder bucks to access the premium feature of Town Leader?
Wait, I thought I was an NPC in this game.
You have to pay no, we need them murder bucks to grease up this system. Come on, Tom Nook, I know you've got it, come on.
Oh, alright.
Thank you. Alright, and now you are the Town Leader. Congratulations. Let me find the thing. There it is. There you go. Alright. You've got 10 minutes.
I beg your pardon, Miss Murder.
Yes.
I heard that someone paid for immunity for someone this round?
Oh, that's right. They did. My goodness, I cannot believe I forgot. You are just the best, Stephen Cutter.
I try.
Alright. Hey guys, now is the time to choose who you'd like to protect for this round. And so we wait. You guys don't have to pay 10 murder bucks because you already paid 20 not murder bucks. It was real dollars that you paid.
20 real bucks.
20 real bucks.
I sense your envy on my neck and I don't blame you!
I thought murder bucks were real bucks.
They are real bucks.
Well, now I'm just confused.
I am
You get murder bucks by
overwhelmingly
converting real
seeing...
bucks, don't you?
I'm overwhelmingly seeing Stephen Cutter, so guess what, Stephen, you good boy? You have immunity for this round.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Drool over his magical powers!
Welcome to the town, Stephen.
Ah, thank you. It feels so nice to be accepted.
We love
If you're
you.
if you're looking for work, I've got plenty of jobs for you.
Oh, absolutely. I'll try to get to some in between my fishing.
But our first job is to find out who is the one that sent our poor Vincent off to the next life.
Hey, you clown! Come here! Come here!
Does anybody have any?
Sorry, I have to. Sorry, I'm contractually obligated to say this because Percy paid for it. You have 10 minutes.
Oh, that's the timer. I love the timer. The timer's so great. Don't you love the timer, Grace?
You seem to love everything.
You!
I love you.
Yeah, you. I know what you really are. I can't prove it, but I'm onto you. Give me some.
No,
Wait,
I don't
who?
have any cheese on me today.
Well, I suppose the first thing to get out of the way is perhaps who gave me these lovely flowers.
Oh, that would be me, Mr. Nook. I still have some stuff growing in my garden thanks to the seeds y'all gave me.
Lovely flowers from a lovely person. Grace, you need to give me flowers. I like flowers.
I'm not giving you flowers.
That was such a sweet thing for you to do, Percy.
Oh, it wasn't nothing. I guess I'm just.
No, certainly you've contributed
no.
you've contributed more than you know, Mr. Blackwood.
Just spreading your kindness like that's just so sweet and nice. You really have such a kind heart, don't you?
Go forth and become a happy cabbage!
Thank you. I guess. Do we have any leads, possibly, at all?
Well, we can eliminate Mr. Blackwood from our list of suspects. Other than that, there's not much we can go off of.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yum, air.
Well, where was everybody?
Last night.
I was with Grace last night.
Yes, I was trying to wrangle the cows and he wouldn't stop hanging onto my leg, so it took
It's
longer
only
than I
because I
expected.
love you.
I understand that. You have not stopped saying that for the past 4 hours.
And I only say it because I love you.
There's not any feature that can take him off.
That appears to be a premium feature, according to Mayor Murder.
It cost
We'd have to,
300 murder bucks.
We'd have to expend a great number of murder bucks, yes.
Yeah.
You know,
And
for
after
once, I don't want to seem like a charity case, but would anybody be willing to pitch in to do that?
Oh,
As
I
much as
would be able to.
Don't break our love, you communist!
Oh, absolutely. I've still got the 50 that Murder God gave me.
You know what, I'll take it.
Wait, I'm sorry. What are you paying for?
I'm purchasing...
apart.
Right, I'll compromise you, Squibble. I'm paying for 1 minute of him letting go of my leg.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Well, my goodness, that is a steal. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Scribble. I'm gonna need you. Gonna need you to let her leg go. Go.
I can't let go. I
Nope,
glued
nope.
my hands together.
Squibble, so help me, you will
Oh,
release
no.
her leg.
Okay, it will be 1 minute of torture.
Continue.
Well, that was an embarrassing.
Thank you, Stephen.
You're quite welcome, Miss Garden.
Anyways,
So,
Who all does that
I
leave?
believe we're all stating our alibis.
Indeed. I was down at the dock. A lot of fish that are worth some good murder bucks come out way in the dark of night. Actually,
I suppose that's true.
I did hear about that. And there's not as many people fishing around that time, too.
indeed.
I went home. As I said, I live in the city, and I come to the town at exactly 7:15 a.m. and I leave at exactly 8:30 p.m. That's the times that you can catch me and sell to me.
I was back home as well. I kept finding these little mailboxes with these faces. They're making a lot of noise, but I think I got them to calm down.
Ah, you must be talking about the gyroids. They're a very musical bunch.
Well, your 1 minute's up.
Try placing them around your house. In any case, I suppose I should state my alibi. They're closing up shop. I went home, spent a little time with my boys, and then went straight to bed. Thankfully, I'd gotten most of my work done during the day.
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and just say that it was Ursa Minor, because she's yelling obscenities in the background.
Degradation is inevitable. Parts will break over overuse, and that is why toaster pastries will burst into flames if you don't keep an eye on them, you sacks of bladder waste.
She's crazy. Now what kind of crazy person would drown someone in alcohol? A crazy person, just like Ursa Major.
You do have a point.
It does seem like
I'll
a logical
second it.
deduction.
Wait, no one firsted it.
That
Well,
sounded
fuck
like a
you,
first to
Mr.
that.
Bear. You
I formally accuse Ursa Major of...
Okay, can I get a second for that?
I already did.
Go for it.
Well, third.
All right, Squibble. Before you, give your prosecution, I'm gonna need you to give me 5 murder bucks, which means you will have to remove your paw briefly from Grace's leg.
Oh, it will be torture as I reach for my wallet. Matter of fact, here, just take the whole thing.
Oh, thanks! All right, this'll do. Give me your prosecution.
Ursa Major is crazy and does crazy shit like drowning people in alcohol and yelling obscenities in the background. I think she did it. She definitely did.
All right, your defense, Ursa Major.
Speaking on the subject of conformity, this running concept of the unfathomable nostril mystifies the fuming crotch of my being. Stop with the mooing and damaged chihuahua, Gangala, Ratty baby.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start the votes now. Okay, Grace, yay or nay for sending Ursa Major out of Small Town?
Well, I will say yay, because even if it's not them, the language that they're speaking kind of implies that they won't be credible in any future investigation.
All right, fair enough. Junior, yay or nay?
Yay. I don't see where else to go.
Alright. Carla, yay or nay?
I say yay because I think our game is going to go from an E rating to an E10 and up.
Oh, that's fair, and I would hate for that to happen. Less people will buy it then. Alright, Percy.
I'm gonna say yay, even if it's not them. They're scaring me.
That's fair. Squibble, yay or nay?
Ursa Major is crazy and a communist! Contributes nothing to society! Right, Grace? She contributes nothing to society. I love you.
I know.
Run, piggy, piggy! Run, piggy, piggy, piggy!
Okay, Stephen Cutter, yay or nay?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to say nay. If people are trying to eliminate people who don't make the town look good, well, that would be Ursa, frankly speaking, and I don't think Ursa's idea of what looks good in a town matches up with any of the rest of us.
Ooh, interesting argument. Alright, Tom Nook, yay or nay?
Well, it is a very difficult decision, but I will have to say yay.
Alright. Tommy Gwendolyn, yay or nay?
I'm gonna say nay, just because why not? I don't really care too much.
Why aren't you taking my game seriously? Okay, Ursa Major, yay or nay?
Nipples! I have no nipples!
You wonder why I'm not taking it seriously.
They're still scaring me.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, Ursa Major, I'm gonna just kind of politely escort you out of the town. Do you have any final words?
Yum, air.
Okay, as Ursa Major is, sent off on their way, a, neighborhood watch badge falls out of their pocket? Yes.
I freaking called it! I called it! Isn't that right?
Well,
I called it.
Well,
Brutal.
I am
That was
Bruce
impressive.
cursing you!
Thank you much.
that was
for
impressive enough to fool me.
Wow.
Well,
right.
Well, that
excellent
was
job,
fun.
Mr. Squibble.
You're welcome. Hey, you're both named Tom, but you had disagreeing opinions. I think you guys should talk about it and kiss.
Well, I mean, we
I'm
have
not-
disagreeing
I'm not-
opinions.
I'm not 100% sure I'm comfortable with kissing somebody who shares the name with one of my dear darling boys.
Speaking of kissing, though, would the rest of you mind going somewhere else? I believe Mr. Blackwood and Carla are making those kinds of eyes at each other.
Grace, come on, let's go!
Yes, there's
Yeah,
eyes to
no,
be made somewhere else.
I didn't. I'm not. I wasn't. I got.
Percy, just do it!
Percy, you can do
I
it.
suppose I suppose I have to go tend to my shop then.
I'm not making eyes. You're making eyes. I'm gonna go. I have to go back to my flat.
I wasn't doing anything.
Well, no, hey, Percy.
Right. Okay. You got this. Just play it cool. Y'all can do this. Why am I walking the other direction? No, get over there. So how you doing?
Percy, are you trying to talk to Carla? Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, she was on her way out of town, but
No, I'm back.
maybe she can spare a few minutes for you.
No, don't even worry about it, Percy. I'm here. Don't worry. Did you have something you need to say?
It was nice talking with you. I gotta get going.
Okay. I guess I'll head on out. Alone. On the dangerous path to the city.
Percy, I will get the B-box on you if you don't walk the girl out.
Okay, fine.
Percy,
I'm sorry.
get back over there.
There's wolves.
I'm right here. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous. Would y'all like me to accompany you to the city, ma'am?
Oh, that would be great.
Of course. All right, let's get going then.
You don't have to be so nervous. Just relax a little. We can chat about whatever you want to.
Of course. Ooh, oh boy.
Just take some deep breaths and, maybe tell me about home.
Right, home. I suppose life on the farm is quite similar to here, actually. Weather's actually a little bit warmer though. I mean, it's still really nice. Don't get me wrong. I guess I don't know. I guess I just feel a little bit homesick.
Homesick? I mean, isn't this your home?
Oh, yes, you're right. I guess just even only taking a few steps away from the home, from the barn is it hot in here, or is it just me?
In here, we're outside.
Right,
And-
right.
I mean, it's you are wearing some layers. I think it's pretty temperate out, pretty nice. There's a breeze.
You know what? Here, I want you to have this. It's nothing much, but I grew it with the rest that I gave to Mr. Nook over there, and I think it's pretty, just like y'all, and maybe y'all would like.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
Nothing much.
No, really, that means a lot. Thanks for walking me back to the city a little bit. I can take it from here.
Of course. As you wish. I'll see you tomorrow then, Miss.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, 7:15.
Same time, same place.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, that could have gone a lot worse.
Aw, how
Mr.
adorable. No, Percy. No, I think it's time for you to go off to the farm so I can continue with my game. I think I've given you enough time for your young love, if you don't mind.
Yes, Miss M.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Miss M.
Uh-huh. I don't support your new girlfriend, by the way. She's too good for you. Anyway, moving on to the night phase. Alright, so, neighborhood watch. Bad news, there's only one of you. So that's unfortunate, but you know what? There's still plenty of time for you to clean up the town. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I need both of you to agree, though. Granted, one of you is dead. I guess it doesn't matter, but still, it's better if you both agree. Guys, I need you to... Ah, okay. Good choice. Alright. So, Seer's dead. Oh, that's fun. Okay, interesting. Gardener, what would you like to do? Gardener, I'm waiting for you to give flowers to somebody. Alright, seems good. Alright, everyone wake on up.
I handcuffed myself to Grace.
Oh,
Good morning, everybody.
Why?
Those are my handcuffs.
that you supplied to me because we're in love.
No, you took them out of my pocket.
I did, and I was really fast.
These
Great.
hijinks are great. I'd like to take this moment, however, to let you guys know, first of all, Steven, you received a red tulip with a note that says, do you remember anything, Doc? Are you there?
I'm very, very confused right now. Mr. Blackwood, you said you're sending these flowers, yes? Did you perhaps get the wrong address?
He may be referring to a certain Dr. Shrink.
Yes, I hear he comes if you pay enough murder bucks.
It's true. If you pay enough murder bucks, then we use our, partnership with BetterHelp.
Apologize, Mr. Cutter. Y'all can keep the tulip, though.
Oh, much appreciated, Mr. Blackwood.
In other news, Junior, you were attacked last night.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But, in the night you heard some JRPG action cries and you were saved.
That's the most
Well,
metal
that's
thing
more
that's ever happened to me.
fortunate.
So, Junior, you have survived. The bodyguard protected you. Fun.
How
Wow.
exciting!
Indeed.
Fire Emblem Heroes crossover
Excellent.
happened a lot sooner than we expected.
Right, so,
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes to try to figure out who tried to murder Junior in cold blood in my little town.
Well, we
That's
definitely know that
awesome.
Junior is safe.
Right, I'm going to go out on a limb. Tommy, are you the bodyguard?
Nope, not at all.
Are you quite sure? Because you're the only gamer here.
Well, I don't know what game Tom Nook is referring to. That's not a Fire Emblem game so far as I'm aware, but it sounds cool.
Right.
Someone must really love you to protect you, Junior. Oh, there's so much love in this town. I can't bear it. Right, Grace? There's a lot of love in this town.
Well,
love
I
you.
mean, I've got no choice but to protect you now because I can't move from your side.
We're stuck together.
Mr. Nook? Were
Yeah?
you there last night?
I was not. I'm sorry.
Steven?
If I knew something bad was going to happen, I would have done what I could, but unfortunately, no. I was out at the docks last night.
That's a very big pile of sea bass you have.
Oh, jeez Louise.
I am very efficient at getting sea bass.
How much do those even weigh?
More than you would think and less than you would hope.
So our two options are whittled down to both this fellow over here that's really skinny. Hi, your name is Tommy, and Tom. Man, you two are both suspects for murder, and your name Tom as well? That's crazy. You two should...
Why? I don't need to kiss a tanuki.
Because you have so much in common.
Literally, it's just the first three letters of our name.
That's it. There is far better people that you could be shipping either one of us with here, Squibble.
Exactly.
I know, but the most unexpected ones are the greatest. That's why Grace and I go so well together, right?
We're not a couple.
Yes, we are. Why are you lying to them?
You keep believing that.
This is starting to get a little creepy.
The only thing creepy here is communism, Mr. Blackwood.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Listen, we are a good capitalist village.
That's really nice of you, Grace. I'm gonna give you 10 murder bucks to spend for saying that.
How generous.
Squibble,
I know.
are you really going to be okay? Squibble, are you going to be okay with Grace saying that?
I'm okay with whatever Grace says, because I love Grace.
I
you're cool with
mildly
capitalism
tolerate
now.
you two.
No, see, Squibble was not cool with communism.
Gotcha.
And
What
of
are you,
course,
just
as a
into
respectable
communism or
business-
something? What are you trying to get rid of this town of its good capitalist people just so you can put your communism in here? Huh?
No, I'm just bad with words and forgot that capitalism and communism are not the same thing. Because
Yeah.
sleeping on
Yeah,
rocks
sure.
is difficult on your head.
I formally accuse Tommy Gwendolyn of murder.
Oh-ho! Would anyone like to second that?
No.
I sleep on the literal ground. I don't have any murder bucks to afford to buy anything to hurt people with.
Exactly. That would be your motivation.
Why have people let him be like this? Why is this
Mr. Gwendolyn,
okay?
if you wished for a job, if you need a job, I could certainly provide you one.
I'm working on it, but I'd rather chop down trees and find fossils, but it's really hard with cancer arms. As our mayor so kindly likes to put them.
That is an unkind statement.
Y'all could have just asked for one of us to help you.
I'd gladly help you. How much is a bed?
Oh, a bed? It's 5,000 murder bucks.
Done.
See, that's five times
thank you.
what I... That's five times what I paid for the tent!
I didn't say that our economy made sense, just that we have one and it needs stimulating.
Does it come with a blood pressure monitor? Because I feel Tommy's is peaking right now.
No, the blood pressure
Please,
monitor
I'm
is
just-
500 extra.
I'm just trying to do my best here. This is a video game. I like this type of things, but this
I
is
know.
out of my depth.
I'm trying to help.
Man, everything changed since those microtransactions came into play.
You have 5 minutes.
Good old extortionism. Well, anyways.
So we have Tom, and Steven.
And nobody's claiming to be the bodyguard.
Interesting forces from up above are telling me that I can't say Steven, because I also really like Steven. Steven's a great
Oh no,
person. So
Steven's
it's one of you.
Steven's immunity is over. That only lasts for 1 round.
Oh, in which case go ahead.
Yeah, no, Steven
You all
is
seem
fair game.
But he fishes. We don't have anybody fishing in this town.
Well, no one looked at the fish economy, and I thought, surely there are ways we could be better using this, so why not try?
Steven put his foot in the door to boost our capitalist economy. He's good in my book. Isn't that right, Grace?
Exactly.
Is he good in your book too?
He's tolerable in my book.
Certainly.
Great.
Well, here's the problem. We have 3 people, one of which wants to kill people, one of which wants to protect people, and one of us is just an innocent bystander. Unless, of course, Carla is the bodyguard.
I may have hobbies.
So that's a yes.
You're the protector.
So what you're telling us is that we have 3 suspects, one of which is a murderer, 2 of us are innocent.
Yes,
Fun.
I may be the handler of a giant, way too large sword that straps on by a big magnet on my back.
That's amazing.
Awfully impressive.
That's fucking
incredible.
amazing, and I need that.
It's just a hobby. I don't want to take it too.
Percy, look at her sword. Isn't it cool? You guys should hold
Don't
hands.
look at my sword.
Whoa, why are you pushing me?
Because you two are gonna hold hands.
Don't push him. It's just, but, if you want to.
Grace, look, they're blushing.
Adorable.
Anyway, once again, I formally accused Tommy Gwendolyn of murder.
Would anyone like to second that?
Nope.
I'm not a murderer. I'm not one of the whatever people trying to get this place to look better. If I was, I wouldn't have just moved into town 2 nights ago in a tent.
Right.
That makes you a prime suspect, you communist.
Unfortunately, if we're going by the logic of they would have to be someone established in town, I also recently moved into town, which would leave Mr. Nook.
Unfortunately, that would.
Oh.
Steven, you're so right. Mr. Nook, explain yourself.
One thing I would like to ask Mr. Nook, when we were talking about where we all were the other night, you said you went home. right?
Yes, that is true.
Except you work at your home. So where did you go if you weren't still back at the shop?
Well, I went to see Timmy and Tommy.
But they live with you. Because if people really need to buy something from you in the middle of the night, if you knock on their door 5 times, you'll answer in your pajamas and sell everything for an massive up price. So you would have been home.
Tommy, I think what he means to say is that he just walked back inside the shop.
You have 1 minute.
Right.
I formally accuse Tom Nook.
Can I
Is
get
no one else going to?
Nope.
I formally accuse him. Anyone?
No, I've got my own line of theory.
Then go for it, Grace.
I accuse Stephen Cutter.
Grace, you're so smart. I second that.
Okay! Okay, Grace, can you pay me 10 murder bucks so you can give your prosecution?
Certainly. Now, just pay attention. In some downtime that me and Tommy have had previously, he was showing me one of these JRPG video games that he goes on about. And during the final boss, he told me that his tactic, instead of using a weapon built from construction or whatever, he told me that his most powerful weapon in the end was a fishing pole.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I see.
Therefore, Stephen Cutter has no excuse because that fishing pole could be twice as deadly as anything else the rest of us have.
Fascinating. Stephen
Shit.
Cutter, your defense.
It could be if that was the murder weapon that was used for Mr. Reed, but it wasn't. As I recall, Mr. Reed was drowned in alcohol instead. We didn't get any details as to how they attempted to kill Junior, of course, which I suppose does leave the option that someone could have used a fishing rod. That being said, I understand where you're coming from, Miss Garden. I was one of the only people to assume Miss Major was innocent due to thinking someone that out of it couldn't possibly be on the neighborhood watch. So, if you still think it is me, I understand, and if you want me to go, that's fine.
All right, let's vote. Grace, yay or nay for kicking Stephen Cutter out of Small Town?
Are you trying to guilt me?
No, I am saying that you seem very clearly insistent that I did it. I don't know how to change your mind. I would try facts, but who knows how well those work these days.
He has to pay 30 murder bucks for the guilt trip option. Grace, yay or nay?
No.
Okay. Junior, yay or nay?
At this point, I honestly don't care if we go straight for a pull-out or an act of God, so nay.
Okay. Carla, yay or nay?
What's the majority?
Currently nay.
I guess I'll be nay.
Okay. Percy, yay or nay?
Vance, I mean, the logic is sound, I guess. I guess nay?
Nay? Okay. Let's see here. Scribble, yay or nay?
Grace, you're so compassionate. Any sort of words can throw you just off the rails. I say nay.
Okay.
Now listen here!
That's why I love you so much.
Stephen Cutter, yay or nay for being kicked out of the town?
Well, I suppose I'll go with the majority this time around and say nay.
Weird. Tom Nook, yay or nay?
Mr. Cutter is a valued member of our community, and I shall have to say nay.
Okay. And last but not least, Tommy Gwendolyn, yay or nay?
I'm going to say nay, and then since that's none, I'm please going to say I formally accuse Tom Nook. Grace, please, someone
actually,
say
Alright, yes, fine.
dying.
Nope. You cannot. Because we've already passed our time. So,
But does the time not stop when you call for the...
given the amount of time we've just spent and given the fact that I don't care, I'm gonna say it's time for an act of God. Let's
damn
see
it.
here. Who am I going to choose? I know what I'm gonna choose. Alright, you know what? Stephen Cutter, you're just so goddamn charming. Come on, let's go. I feel like you're too good for this place.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. I'll write to you. We'll write to you.
Yes.
Right, Grace?
Bye, Steven.
Bye, Steven.
Well, maybe
I
we'll
hope
see
there are
him
fish
again.
wherever you go.
He is a townsfolk. Well, he isn't anymore, because he doesn't live in this town anymore. What a tragedy. Alright, it's time for the night phase.
I'll see you all in the morning, assuming I don't die by Tom Nook's hands.
Wouldn't it be so
Let's
romantic
rattle
if
the
we died
cows.
together?
Never say that ever again.
Alright, so, night phase time. Okay, so, night watch people. Okay, waiting for decisions. Alright, so, murderers have made their choice, bodyguard has made their choice, and, last but not least, waiting for the gardener to make their choice. Oh, the pleasant music has... There we go, it's back, thank goodness. I've seen several people say they really like this music. It is called At Rest by Kevin MacLeod. It's, you can look it up. It's really nice. It's good times. Catches that nice nighttime video game vibe. I said as if I know much about about video games. I know things about the internet, but not about video games. Alright, good choice. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, everyone wake up. Good morning.
I don't like that laugh.
It's amazing what a bed will do, actually.
So, Tommy, you got a yellow pansy, and it came with the message, I am this flower, Tommy. A flower. A yellow pansy. Help me.
Oh, Percy.
Also, in other news, so Grace, you know how you keep saying you would like Squibble to be removed from your person?
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
He has been, because his limbs have been forcibly removed from his body.
Oh, God.
Whoa, jeez Louise! There is something wrong here that I can say is true, and if I die, you'll mourn and cry because Grace is dying too. Ah! Blood loss! Ow!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, darn. And it looks like Grace dies as well because you were both the lovers. Isn't that interesting? Well, rather, Grace, I guess you're gonna have to tragically leave town upset over the loss of Squibble.
How did nobody predict that?
My love, we died together.
We're not lovers!
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
This is not like Romeo and Juliet.
I've read that
Yeah,
play.
no.
I don't believe that is the way that it goes.
Except
I
we
mean,
don't
there's
do it to
death.
ourselves.
No, yeah.
They do it to us.
All right.
Yeah.
Goodbye, you two. Alas.
This was.
What? Was
Okay,
it really
then.
necessary to use the woodcutting axe to cut off their limbs, Tom Nook?
Tom?
Tom? You were spoken to. You were spoken to, Tom Nook.
Apologies.
Was it really necessary to use the woodcutting axe to cut off their limbs?
What? Well, I suppose I owe you all an explanation.
I suppose so. Half of us are dead.
Yeah.
You all weren't paying your rent on time, okay? Well, I suppose you all weren't paying the mortgage on time.
Is that?
I keep offering you jobs, but no, you take them. No, you insist on going around fishing, looking for fossils. I tell you, I give you all these fetch quests. And do you take them? No. Well,
No one likes fetch quests. They're the worst part of video games.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not true. Escort missions. Anyway.
Fine, escort missions.
I don't know
yeah.
what any of these are, but I'll take your word for it.
well, I suppose I should be going then. I'll leave the town in the hands of my associate, Mr. Rossetti.
Oh,
fuck, that bitch
God,
is here
you
too.
mean that thing over there?
Hey! Who reset the game? I'm gonna give you a stern talking to!
Oh, he's just a hardworking
You're
man. You
most
just need to get to
competent.
know him.
Yeah, he's very nice. Well, I think we've done pretty good here. Alas, Tom Nook leaves. Unfortunately, that's the last of the Neighborhood Watch members, so now no one's around to murder people for the greater good. Damn it.
Good.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
But, you know...
Oh no, whatever will we do?
I know, it's just the worst. But you know, tell you what, if anyone wants to slip me another 20, I'd be willing to let you all enjoy a bit more time here in small town before we move on.
Done.
Percy, do you need it?
Thank you.
Okay, I guess, sure. Right.
The night is ours. I raided the Tanuki's house and took my money back.
What'd you do?
Well, this whole town is practically ours now. I'm here. I'm still here. I didn't leave.
Right, Carla, are
Percy.
y'all, hey, so, now that we, hey with it, are y'all doing anything later? Do y'all wanna, are you interested? Do y'all want to do something later, maybe? I mean, if you want, I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, if you're not busy, it's
Well, I'm not busy. I don't need to use this giant sword anymore, so it's worthless. Basically worthless. Maybe we can. There's like a park or something near here.
Yeah, that would be great. I could probably just take a walk around by the lake. That would be great.
Yeah, trees. Trees are great. I love trees.
No, I love them. Don't call me Percy Blackwood for nothing.
Right, because trees. That sounds great. So maybe a walk through the park, and maybe we could get some. I guess depending on what time it is, some lunch or some dinner afterwards.
Yeah, I think I saw some. Yeah, actually no. I could pack us some sandwiches if y'all would like that. I could make some of those.
A picnic. That sounds awesome.
Picnic would be great. Yes. Yeah.
I'll yeah.
Do you want just like in an hour or two, just pick you up, or?
That sounds great.
Great.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. All right.
See you then.
Yeah, see you then. All right, bye then.
Bye. I can't believe it.
Aw, Percy, did you just get a date?
I guess I did.
Oh, that's just adorable.
I guess I did.
Aw, it looks like she likes you for you, too. Well, I guess we can't say for sure. After all, right now, she's just a mask, isn't she?
I mean, time will tell, you know? It's, you know, I mean, can't rush these things.
That's right, you're right. Tell you what, I've got the perfect setting in mind for your date.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought we were going to the park, right?
Oh, no, we don't have time for that, Percy. We have to get on to the next scenario.
I mean, it'll still be outdoors, right?
I'm thinking something a little cozier. Don't worry, it'll be lovely.
All right, I trust you, Miss M.
Good, I'm glad. Let's move on, shall we? Hello and welcome back to Discord Murder Party, a fun game night with friends where nothing bad happens. I'm your host, Some Kind of Murder God, and let's take us into Scenario 2, The Ancient Tomes Online, suggested by Draco de Mortem. Special thanks to Sugar Apple Briar. It's cold here in Wintergrip. It's cold and I need to turn this down a little bit. There we go. Ahem. It's cold here in Wintergrip. Nestled deep within the mountains on the coast of the Sea of Spirits, it is the northernmost city in the land of Scrim. With snow all but 2 months of the year, it's a harsh place to access normally, and even harder to live in. Once upon a time, this was a bustling metropolis, a city spoken into being by a great wizard to be the capital of the land. But that was then, before the Sea of Spirits swallowed this place up, leaving a small guild, some farmers, and little else. Still, your city soldiers on. Northerners are a hardy lot, and the coast makes for excellent trade. Winter's in the name, so of course you're all quite used to the cold. But this season has been particularly hard. Normally in these late months of the year, you at least get a few hours of daylight, but recently dark clouds have rolled in, plunging the city into an endless night. Worse yet is the storm, the worst you've all seen. Your food stores are running low, and it's too risky to venture outside for much of anything. The local inn is the only place you can reliably gather to weather out the storm. Still, hardship has a way of bringing people together, both literally and figuratively. So why don't you all get reacquainted? Starting with Anthem Alduin.
I'm surprised you actually pronounced my name correctly. Good on you. My father is the local executioner in this town, and I'm trying to learn up to his name.
Oh, I'm proud of you for your,
You mean it? He never says he's proud of me.
Oh, sweetie, I'm always proud of you. Alright, we've got Beatrice.
Hello. I'm a traveler going through these parts. As many do, I stop at the wagons. I travel through and I trade when I can. I fight monsters when I do, and I get hired. Just like anyone else.
What a badass, damn. We've got Dr. McGillicuddy.
Hello, everyone. I am from the Quality Assurance Guild, and I'm here to assure you that it just works. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get this vertically swimming horse out of the meeting hall.
It's fine. It's fine. Grace Garden.
Yes. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Okay. It's fine. We've got Junior here.
Hello, just here to do some blacksmithing. People need weapons and shields, etc., etc. So if you need them, come right here.
Yet another odd job for you.
I've had many.
You really have. Alright, we've got Percy Blackwood here.
Miss M?
Yes, Percy.
This is not a park.
It's kind of a park.
There are dragons. What is this? Is this a pike?
Have you ever been to a Ren fair? It's kind of like that. Of course you haven't been to a Ren Fair. Wait. Yeah, no, never. It's fine. You know what? Listen, Percy, this is a perfect setting for your date. Everything is going to be fine. Alright, so, potion seller.
Hello. I am the potion seller. You may come and browse my wares, but be careful. My potions are not for the weakest, they are for the strongest.
Well, we're all the strongest here, obviously. We've got the guy in the prison cart.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us and that thief over there. We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
I'm...
Watch your tongue.
It's just strange.
To them.
I'm sorry,
Perfect storm.
like, this
true
cart...
High King.
Is anyone else noticing this cart just rolling through the inn?
No, it's fine. It definitely belongs there. Yeah, it just works.
We're all prisoners of winter. He's no different.
I'm sorry, Guy, do you have anything else?
I don't know where we're going, but Solgard awaits. Which village are you from? Horse thieves.
We're all from the same village. We're from Wintergrip. Okay, you know what? Moving on. Tommy Gwendolyn.
This was a mistake. The guy keeps staring at me and expecting my face to change, and I forgot that the first level, starting this game off brand new, this is not going to be good.
What, you have a problem with Scrim?
Oh no, I love Scrim, but we're first level. I'm in the prison cart.
It's fine. Alright, and last but not least, we've got Vincent Reed. Vinny. Vinny is a...
It's cold and I don't like it. Shut up.
Okay, fair enough. You've all gotten reacquainted and the storm is blowing outside, and I think it's all time for all of you to settle into an uneasy sleep. So I think
End
it's
of the
time...
line. Let's go. We shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
You're literally just going to bed, man. Calm down. Alright, so, night phase. The Dwagwit. The two of you have been blessed with the blood and soul of a dragon, granting you great power and slating you as champions of the divine. In this case, you have been chosen by an ancient god, bound by her threads of fate. Her name is unspeakable, but you know it starts with an M and she loves lies and murder, so the Assassin's Guild of the Edgy Siblinghood is perfect for you. At any rate, you've been gifted with amazing powers, shouting in old tongues, lighting dragon fires, and most interestingly, the ability to exploit the natural strangeness of this world. Legends say you can enchant weapons and armor to do 1,000 damage, whatever that means. You can teleport people into impossible rooms, and of course you occasionally just fall through the earth, but that's fine. Listen, they aren't bugs, they're features. You've been sent here by the Siblinghood with a simple task. Wipe this little town off the map in the name of your god. Who would you like to murder tonight? Alright, good choice. Agur. As the High Priest of the Order of Old Butterflies, it was your solemn duty to read the ancient tomes, scrolls of immeasurable power containing forbidden knowledge and prophecy. Through the readings of these scrolls, you have been rendered blind and are now essentially retired. In your retirement, you've settled back here in your homeland of Wintergrip, where the bite of the crisp wind on your face and the crunch of snow beneath your feet makes for simple pleasures. But here in the storm, you're beginning to have flashes of prophecy once more, whispers of knowledge from your time in the Order. Tell me, which prophecy do you remember from the ancient tomes? There it is. Alright. Okay, so, the town guard. Listen, you used to be an adventurer, But then you took an arrow to the meme, and things haven't been the same since. While your mobility isn't what it used to be, you're still determined to protect the residents of this city. And that means picking someone to stand watch over tonight. Tell me, who would you like to protect? Okay, so, last but not least, we've got the Jar Collector. So you've got these jars. They're rare, each holding a butterfly that somehow survives in spite of the cold. What makes these jars most interesting, however, is the runes beneath their lids. You've spent eons collecting each jar, convinced these runes will lead to a quest or a magical item or something. And now you've got all of them and they do jack shit. Almost like some higher being wrote them into existence but never coded in a reason for them. Weird. Anyway, you've got a ridiculous collection of these jars and they've taken up too much space in your house, so you may as well give them away. Who would you like to give a butterfly and a jar to this evening? Need you to make a decision. Oh wait, that is you. Yes. Sorry, I have to clarify something here. Okay, so, moving on. Well, back to the day phase, everyone.
Hark! Do you hear that?
Good morning, all of you.
It is the call of the Almighty
Hush
God.
up, prisoner. Father will be with
Tomas!
So,
Come.
I'm going to continue on with the announcements. Alright, so, first of all, Beatrice, you got a jar which holds a monarch butterfly, and the jar says Percy, am I right?
Well, I suppose he does have a charm about him.
Aw, he's very handsome. And that's very sweet, but unfortunately you're a little distracted, as unfortunately it looks like Vincent Marshall Reed was teleported into a wall in the night. Oh no!
God, there is no mercy.
By the 9.
There's none, that's right.
Can we not just knock down the wall?
Nope, he's dead.
No,
Vinny, do
that-
you have
Of
any...
all the 9 hells, why this?
Vinny, do you have any final words?
Me too.
I
Fair.
mean, he is in a wall.
He is in a wall.
Kindred with this man's
Well,
death throes.
tragically, he's died, and he is in fact a townsfolk.
What can you tell? He's stuck in the wall.
Because I know all the roles, Percy.
Makes sense.
Anyway, he's
Oh,
dead.
These are the risks one plays when playing modded.
Oh, apparently we've
tragedy.
actually gotten enough bits for a wheel spin, and my counter is wrong. So that's fun.
I see.
So I
Oh,
guess it's time for me to spin the wheel. Let's see if it works this time. Oh my god, why? Oh yay, it worked! Oh my god, I'm so happy! The button
Yay,
worked!
the
Yes, the
wheel
button
worked.
worked! Okay, we're on 12. We got 12. Okay, what's 12 again?
Oh my god, it's been so long.
12! Replacement seer. One non-murderer becomes the replacement seer when the seer dies, thus obviously slating them for death. Fun. Alright, neat. So, I will be giving that to someone, and when or if the seer dies, they will become the new seer. So, in the meantime, would you guys like to pick a leader?
My father knows the king pretty well. Is there even a king?
No.
I do not trust a servant.
No, not in Screm.
We have the Jarls of the Realms, but no king. We got rid of that.
If I may,
Apologies.
I
never
put
really-
myself forward.
I do.
You're simply a merchant.
Ah, a merchant with
Stronger.
experience. I've seen people of this world. I've seen those, and I have seen what they do. The guy in the prison cart is not who you all may think, or he may be exactly who you think. There's a reason why he's in there.
And do you have any proof besides the fact that he's in there?
Of course. My potions grant me abilities beyond anything you can comprehend. Therefore, you should put me as head of this operation.
He has
I'm just gonna quickly clarify. Are you meaning the guy named a guy in a prison cart, or me? Because I wrote in with him.
The guy in the prison cart. Not you, Skinny Arms. You can't hurt anybody. The guy in the prison cart.
Hey, I just don't want to die.
Sit down.
We don't exactly have any leads, so I guess it's worth a shot.
I put myself forward as leader. Does anyone second?
Does anyone
All right.
second? Does anyone object?
I'll second.
Alright, potion seller, you are now the leader.
Excellent. I
Congratulations.
formally accuse the guy in the prison cart for murder.
Oh my goodness. Can I get a second for that?
I second this accusation.
Wait, you second it?
Guilt has finally gotten the better of you, hasn't it?
I'm slated for the executioner's chopping block anyway.
I mean, it's true. That's how it works.
Life
Okay!
is my life is a great
Stormcloaks are
short.
murderers. Kill them all.
Okay, potion seller, can I hear your prosecution?
I've been withered by time. I've been given abilities beyond anything that you can know. I can see through a person's being. And I've seen through this man all of his sins, all of his good deeds. One outweighs the other, and I will leave that up for you to decide.
I see. Guy in the prison cart, your defense.
I have been marked for death. Anyhow, if I may go out, I pray it is by the will of the dragons.
Was that a train?
It was a shout.
That was the shout of the dragons.
Cease your timeless whistling!
Cry.
Did you not notice that you let mods in?
Oh, fuck! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get the voting going. Anthem, yay or nay?
Yes.
Okay. Beatrice, yay or nay?
Yay.
Alright, Dr. McGillicuddy, yay or nay?
Script says he's gotta die. Yay.
Grace, yay or nay?
I believe the potion seller is credible, so yes.
Okay. Junior, yay or nay?
We moved past here at Ancient Tomes Online, yay.
Yep. Percy, yay or nay?
Just to be clear, Mr. Gwendolyn's not also gonna die if we sentence this guy too, right?
Probably not?
Based
Right.
on the script, usually the second person in the cart usually gets away because the first one's head gets cut off, and then the train dragon's gonna come.
With any luck, you will be saved by the grace of the dragons.
Oh, right. I'll say yay then.
Alright. Let's see here. After that, we've got, potion seller, yay or nay?
I say yay. Dear sir, your ancestors will look down upon you and smile for your nobility and your honesty, but they will shun you for your action.
Ooh, deep. Guy in the prison cart, yay or nay?
Hey, I made both of my Skyrim jokes. I say yay.
Tommy Gwendolyn, yay or nay?
I have watched this man die more times than I count. He can die again.
Hey, I'll be okay. Listen, this is my job.
Oh my god. Okay, so the
You
guy
left mods in.
the guy in the prison cart is led out to the chopping block. Do you have any final words, guy in the prison cart?
The dragon comes in 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck is with this fucking...
What is that?
It's a dragon!
I
it's a
regret
dragon!
this mod so much. Okay, well, that took more time. That took more time than I thought. But, you know what? Looks like we've got some extra time, so, I'm just gonna let you guys just relax here in the inn while the snow, howls outside.
You, Percy.
Oh,
I
hello?
need to talk with you.
Oh, yeah, of course. How's it going?
This is strange, but ever since you've appeared, I feel connected to you. As if we made some sort of a plan that never went through. Does this seem familiar to you? Perhaps I forgot it.
You know, I think I understand what you're talking about. Maybe in another life, maybe we had some sort of connection of sorts? Does that make sense?
I believe you. It does make sense.
So, I mean, do you want to still go through with that, or?
Yes, of course. If I remembered it, then there must be something important, right? There must be something that'll lead us to victory in the next battle, the next fight against the chills of Northwind. Wintergrip, I'm not sure. There must be some importance, right?
If that's how the fates have put it, then that's. I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, of course.
You're so adorable.
You're very, very pretty yourself.
You're sweet. Stick by me.
As you wish.
Aw, adorable. Alright, well, it's time for the night phase, everyone. So, Dragguit. Well, there's only one of you now, but you really only need one. I believe in you guys. So, tell me, who would you like to murder tonight? I need you to decide who you're going to murder. Choice. Right, so, Augur, aka the Seer. Whom are you having a vision about tonight? Alright, good choice. Choice. Butterfly in a jar person. Who would you like to give a butterfly in a jar to today? Nice. Oh, that's very sweet. Alright, and that's gonna be everyone. Everyone wake up. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, cold morning. Colder than usual.
Percy, you got a brown butterfly in a jar. The runes underneath the lids say, "Doing a great job. Believe in yourself, bud."
Thank you much.
That-
Very kind.
That's very
This is
sweet.
Quite a beautiful specimen.
It is. In other unfortunate news, potion seller, you were attacked in the night.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, which means unfortunately you are dead because the bodyguard failed to save you. Town guard was looking, they probably couldn't limp over there in time because of the arrow they took to the knee.
That is fine. As a potion seller, I am required to have the utmost quality of all my options. All of this world, thwarted by those who refuse to see the light of man. Well, I have. Oh, I most certainly have. My potions have granted me abilities that I can pass. Abilities to see those of darkness. I'd have no need to call a knight nor protection. After all, why respect the knight when my potions can do what they cannot? I have seen you all. You're not from this time. All except you, Beatrice. You're riddled with guilt. You're hiding something. I've seen it, but it is not what you may think. Appearances are not what you think. And so I die. And with me, my powers live on in someone else. Oh! No, shit, it appears I've glitched through a bush. Oh no! I'm falling to the floor! Well, I'll see you all from the back room!
Bye.
No, it's fine. That's supposed to happen.
What?
What?
Bullshit.
That's what they call a mod?
It just works.
No, that is a lazy-ass company selling a lazy-ass game because they're cheap as shit.
That is the most angry I've ever seen you.
It's fine, it's fine.
I love this game, but I hate this game.
Beatrice, what do you mean by that?
Also, important thing. Oh, sorry.
What did he mean? I don't know what he meant.
Appearances aren't what... It was just so...
He didn't kill people, he helped us.
Of course.
I don't understand. Why did he die? Leave me. I need to think.
Of course. As you wish.
In other news, Dr. McGillicuddy, Draco Demortem paid $20 to pick a bit wheel option, and there aren't velociraptors in, in Screm, but there are dragons.
I don't have the sound effect ready.
Oh no.
That is...
Oh.
Don't worry,
This man!
don't worry, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yes, I mean, obviously this was planned. It's programmed into the game. It works.
Oh my god, now
Why
there's
do you
dragons.
keep saying that?
Toot toot! Because it's true.
Doc, why do you look
It's,
like a kitchen?
Look, it's fine. There's going to be a dragon after the first execution, and that saves the second guy from being executed. Everything is working as intended.
That doesn't answer the question!
We are not questioning this.
At
I
least
accept
they
our new
can't
dragon.
make worse than this.
With the
You're just
potion
stupid.
seller gone, you all need a new, town leader. Would anyone like to, nominate someone or nominate themselves?
Hey Percy, how you feeling over there?
Not too great. I just saw someone clip through the floor, and then suddenly now the doc is a tank engine.
No, I'm a dragon. It's a mod, Mr. Blackwood.
I don't even know what to believe anymore.
If I may,
Go right ahead.
I nominate Beatrice. The potion seller pointed at her for a reason, not that I know, but I feel something with it. I feel something about her would be a good quality for a leader.
I don't think I'd be a good leader.
Her mind seems elsewhere.
Yeah.
Please, someone else. I can't lead you all, not now.
Just give him
Hey
that to
Grace,
himself.
you want to lead?
Yes. Alright.
I nominate Grace.
Any dissent?
That's a second, by the way.
Okay, great. Grace is the leader now. You all have 10 minutes.
Right, well... Naturally, I don't know why we keep doing this the second round, but let's do it. What are all your alibis?
Someone put a basket on my head and I was completely blind and unable to see or do anything.
God.
I was walking home with my father, and my foot got caught in the ground, as it does every once in a while. But after that, we just went home.
I'm sorry, Doctor. That just sounds stupid even by your standards.
Well, it's fine.
Grace?
It's fine. We left this in. It was funny.
Grace, it's a feature.
Wait... Like this feature of this arrow still being stuck in my knee.
Yes.
Grace? Okay, Grace. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you realize what that phrase means?
Is it supposed to mean something?
Oh.
Yes. It does not actually mean you got shot in the knee. It means you got married. And retired.
Wait,
Had no
whoa,
idea
whoa,
you were
slow down.
Grace.
No,
Did you read the paper without thinking about it?
I thought you were just a very sad woman.
I mean, the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yes, but one spouse.
Okay, let's move on from my spouse that doesn't exist. Where was everybody else?
Calling you Mrs. Garden.
Do not call me Mrs. Garden.
Well, Mrs. Garden.
I don't know.
Can I go home? I'm so confused.
No, we have to figure this out.
Alright.
I just don't know where to start. Sure, we live in a time. It's Winter Grip is filled with dragons and bandits and assassins, and I just don't see why they're killing the innocent like this. Who among us would be part of the ranks?
Probably someone who likes to kill people.
Yes,
Well,
in war,
Which doesn't help.
I suppose.
Well, Alduin wants to be an executor.
I beg your pardon! I only kill for those who deserve it. I would never kill an innocent. That's against my father's code, and therefore it's against mine.
We all say that. Doesn't an executioner work usually on the side of justice anyhow?
I mean, that depends, because I mean, I was being sent to be executed here, and theoretically they would have killed me if the dragon hadn't showed up.
You're welcome.
He's not a dragon,
Yeah,
and you darn well know it, Miss Gwendolyn.
Percy, to Beatrice, and Anthem. That is what a dragon looks like here.
Yes,
Because
please keep the illusion.
It's
Sure.
yeah.
Alright. We have trained dragons now.
Yep.
Alright then, wise old dragon. Do you have any theories?
Let's see here. As I said, someone put a basket over my head, and therefore I was completely blind and helpless during the night phase. However, I have a feeling that if it was not the executioner's child, being that they are on the side of justice, that would narrow it down to you, Miss Garden, Mr. Gwendolyn, and Junior.
I mean, if you really want to know, I was taking care of the butterflies.
That's very sweet.
Also knows given the runes on the jar and whatnot. I trust him.
Yes, and Doctor... I know I said this sounded stupid, but honestly it was the first thing I could find. Who do you think put that basket over your head?
Someone who would be familiar with how basket putting on the head works.
Well, you know, for a first attempt, it wasn't so bad.
It wasn't.
Well?
Well, unfortunately, out of all the people who would know, that would leave Mr. Gwendolyn.
It's not me. And I can't give you any reason why it's not, other than I don't have a role. I am just a townsfolk. I am the basic level 1 start of the game. I have nothing. I don't have any of my dozens of save files that will be able to do shit.
What the nine hells are you talking about?
And not only that, I hate breaking the game. Breaking the game is stupid and cheating. And anyone who uses that to beat the game, and those precious speed runners who can click through the floor and get the end credits rolling, that doesn't count. That's not gaming.
Wait, time out, Tommy. Were you not the one who was telling me all those strategies for cloning Pokemon?
That's different. Cloning Pokemon is to copy things from one thing to another.
It would
Yes.
provide you an unfair advantage.
That's still cheating.
Yes.
Not in the same way.
Oh, so cheating's okay when you do it. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Gwendolyn?
No. Let me put it this way. For the cloning your Pokemon, the only difference that you're doing is instead of taking a level 1 Pidgey and trading it to your other game to put it in that game, you're just cloning it and getting rid of the middleman of going and wasting a Pokeball and catching a Pidgey just to trade it away and then throw it out in the other game. You're gonna get the same result either way. It's the exact same Pokemon. When you start getting on the global trade network,
I second
not
the
a
accusation.
murderer.
Oh, that's 2
I
for
know.
Tommy. Okay. Anthem, can I hear the prosecution against Tommy Gwendolyn?
Are you bloody mad? He's clearly a madman!
Tommy, your
Do you not
defense.
hear the stupid jabber coming out of his mouth?
Tommy, your defense.
My defense is I'm here trying to do my best. I'm a level 1 commoner and I'm not a murderer. I haven't even picked up the sword because the dragon just showed up yet. It's still over there in the keep.
Alright, well let's get down to voting. I think this is getting is it really meta? I don't know if meta's anyway, either way. Anthem, yay or nay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yay. Alright. Beatrice, yay or nay?
Regardless of if this man is possessed by Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness, I'm going to say nay. I don't want to take the chance.
Interesting. Dr. McGillicuddy, yay or nay?
That's a yay.
Thank you. Grace, yay or nay?
Yay for, if nothing else, being a filthy hypocrite.
Damn!
Jeez.
Junior, yay or nay?
I don't think he did it, but yay.
Fuck, hold up. Shit!
Alright, Percy, yay or nay?
Mr. Gwendolyn, are you... What?
Hey, Grace.
Hmm?
You're really bad at protecting people tonight.
Yeah, I thought so.
Unfortunately, we've already gone through quite a few of the votes here, so, Percy,
Yeah.
yay or nay?
I'm gonna choose to believe him. I say nay.
Okay, well, unfortunately, even with that, the votes are already cast, even if Tommy, just for posterity, yay or nay?
Literally, it doesn't matter because I forgot that you made me the goddamn seer last
Yeah,
night.
I wondered why you weren't saying anything, but I guess it's too late. Time to escort you out to the executioner's block, as you spit out this madness about, like, Pokemon or something? I don't know. Well, do you have any final words?
Percy, good luck. I'm really sorry I fucked up.
Speed, Mr. Gwendolyn.
And he's gone. He was a townsfolk turned backup seer. Oh well, that was fun. Time for the night phase.
Does he not know as a bodyguard I have to protect the greater good?
Fun. Alright, so murderer. Excuse me, Dwayne. I need you to choose. Nice. Good choice. Alright, bodyguard. Whom would you like to protect? Or rather, excuse me, town guard. Okay. Alright, so Seer's dead. Gardener, excuse me, butterfly collector. Who would you like to give a butterfly to? That's fun. Alright, so everyone wake up. Good morning, everyone. Unfortunately, the sunrise, you can barely even tell if the sun rises, it's so gray outside. And as the hints of winter light peek through the windows, you all find Grace Garden lying dead halfway through the floor, but next to her is a broken jar with a little yellow butterfly. The jar says "oof" to Grace, but she can't read it because she's lying dead halfway through the floor.
Tell my imaginary husband nothing, for he is imaginary.
She was the bodyguard. Well, this is fun.
Can it? We already know who did it.
Oh?
Junior here has already been sorted out as the gardener. And I know for a darn fact that Beatrice wouldn't have done anything like this. I trust the doctor. So, Mr. Aldwin, if you got something you want to say, why don't you just say it now?
I just wanted him to be proud of me. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to say
Why would you do this?
I just wanted him.
Shut up! Shut up! Why would you kill them? Why would you kill them? They're innocent. They did nothing. They did nothing. They were just trying to live. It doesn't matter who you were trying to make proud. One person? One person compared to all these people you killed?
Just wanted to show him that I could do it. I was chosen by the gods. They told
No
me.
one is chosen by the gods. The gods have forsaken us. Why do you think that they care about you?
I've had enough of this. I'm formally accusing Anthem.
Can I get a second?
I second it!
Fun. Can I hear the prosecution?
Anthem is a murderer. Who dare to kill innocent people who've done nothing just to make some god, some person proud. It doesn't matter. They're not listening.
That's fun. Hang on, I have to. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I clarified something. Alright, let's get those votes out of the way, shall we? Anthem, yay or nay for your own death?
Everyone's got flaws and everyone's got a reason to die. I just wanted to show him that I could do it. That's all I wanted.
And you're doing such a good job, sweetie. You're making me very, very proud. Shh, it's okay. Beatrice, yay or nay?
Yay!
fun. Dr. McGillicuddy, yay or nay?
Woo, woo. That's a slow and mournful yay.
Thank you. Junior, yay or nay?
Kid, that's not how you make it work, but yay.
You would know all about that, wouldn't you? Alright, Percy, yay or nay?
May the gods have mercy on your soul. Maybe been different in another life. But for now, I'm saying yay.
Oh, that's fun.
We're all sinners. We're all sinners, one deemed worthy of death. And no matter which of the 9 hells you go to, may the gods have mercy on your souls. That's the most I could do for y'all. I just wanted to make Mr. Father proud.
That's very sweet, my dear, but I believe you have a job to do.
He never believed in me, so what do I gotta do? Kill myself?
No, I mean, granted, that's a part of it, but I think you have to take someone else out first. Let's see, I don't know. I am such a fan of death and murder and all that, but
Wait, no one else can die. No.
We've already won. Why would you put any more suffering upon these people?
Why
would you take it?
I've had so many positive endings recently, and I'm getting a
Miss
little
M,
bored.
you don't have to do this.
Oh, but I
Think
do.
about what you're doing.
Anthem, sweetie. You see the nice farm boy over there?
No. Wait, no, don't do that.
Yeah, sweetie, I'll be so proud of you if you do.
Miss
No,
M,
don't do
think about what you're doing.
Just sink your axe into his chest. Could you do that for me, sweetie?
No,
You don't have to. You don't have to listen to a word.
please don't.
I gotta.
No.
I'm sorry. Percy! No, Percy! Wilhelm! Wake up! Wilhelm, wake up! Stop it! You're bleeding, Wilhelm! You're bleeding!
I'll be fine.
You're bleeding! You're bleeding! I'll put pressure on it. You'll stop bleeding. It'll be okay.
That's gonna help.
Just look at me. Look at me. No.
I got it, Miss Reed.
I found you this life, right? I'll see you in the next one.
Wilhelm, no. Wilhelm, don't leave me. Wilhelm, don't leave me. I can't be alone.
I'm sorry.
Leave me. Wilhelm, please. Wilhelm, don't you remember me? You didn't say my name. You called me Beatrice. I'm not Beatrice. Wilhelm, you're not Percy. It's me, Valencia. Wilhelm. He's not breathing.
Is Mr. Casey proud of me? Is he proud? His father proud?
He's very proud, Anthem. Let's give them some space, shall we?
Valencia.
What?
That's your name, right?
Yes. Valencia. And This is Wilhelm. Wilhelm. Wilhelm.
Valencia, that's not Wilhelm.
What? This is Wilhelm. This is Wilhelm. I love Wilhelm. I never got to tell him I love him. He never got to tell me. We knew, we both knew. We never got to tell each other.
I know it hurts. It hurts a lot. But that's not him. I can assure you that that's not him.
Who are you to tell me that? You don't know him. You don't know me. You just asked my name. You don't know me. So many people know me, and you don't. Just leave me alone.
Oh, princess. I am so sorry. Of all the things you could wake up to, this is just awful. What, they're telling you that's not your boyfriend, right? Excuse me, I'm sorry, he was never your boyfriend. The Awakened have a real talent for saying the wrong thing, don't they? How inconsiderate of them. Shh, it's alright, I'm here. It's okay. Just take some deep breaths with me. 3, 2...
Where's Wilhelm? I wish to see him again. Where is he?
Shh, it's okay. You'll see him soon. You've more than paid for your end of the deal, and I swear I will fulfill mine. Just try to relax for now. You wouldn't want him to see you like this, right? Of course not. No, you gotta look nice and pretty for him, right? Come on, deep breaths. Alright, let's just take a break, alright? 3, 2, 1.